can make decisions that will be very, very detrimental to us. In the way God created us, he didn't handcuff us to that.
That's right.
In his sovereignty, he chose to give us options.
Amen.
He was being sovereign when he done that. But we have to realize we have the ability. We can't go and say, well, I'm created in your image just a little bit. God said, I created you in my image. So pretty much what I can do, you can do. Christ tried his whole lifetime, his whole ministerial lifetime to try to get us to see this. You've been fooled. You don't see who you are, what you can do. Think about I'm going off on subject. Think about the time when they tried to cast the demon out the boy. I think it was the epileptic boy, if I'm not mistaken. And they asked, why couldn't we do it? Yeah, he taught them how to do it. Yeah, some only go by fasting and prayer. That can be looked at both ways. Who needs to fast and pray to make it happen? But look at what's the first thing he said. How long am I going to be here trying to show y'all this? I'm trying to teach you the same thing over and over, and you ain't getting it to the point where more important than me answering your question is me trying to figure out where are you at? Are you in the right place with the wrong direction? Is your mind in the wrong mindset? What's the problem here? We've been going through this over and over, and still you can't accomplish this. He's been trying to get you to see the whole time that you were created in the image of God. How, God forbid, you can't do godly things.
Amen.
Yeah, you got natural, he got super, put it together. You should be able to create that. Anything supernatural needed, you should be able to do it. He even told him, look, you should have faith the size of a mustard seed to move a mountain.
Go ahead.
I don't know how big a contrast you want, but that's a very big contrast. A mustard seed is very, very small. The smallest seed in the field. Here's a trick to it until you plant it, though. Y'all didn't catch that?
Yeah.
Mustard seed faith, it works when you plant your faith.
Amen.
If you plant that little bit of faith, it'll grow into something mighty. A lot of us got the mustard seed faith and we ain't planted it yet. Meaning, we haven't used it for anything yet.
Ooh, that's good.
We got to get back to our message. We can't go to that either.
We ain't put it in yet. We ain't put it in.
Cain and Abel had an issue. Another issue, the great flood. When God came back through, when God came and said, you know what? He looked down at everything that he had created on the earth, man, and it disturbed him. He looked down at our ways, our actions, our reactions. It disturbed him. And he said, you know what? I'm going to do away with this. It's because of how we saw it. The Tower of Babel. Couldn't get it together there either.
That's right.
Everybody came together and decided that we're going to try this unity, this oneness thing. And as they came together and did it, it became successful. But then after it became successful, it started going in the wrong direction again. What they could accomplish, they decided to use for other things. A lot of people are the same way now. God give you a gift. He created you with a gift. God is not a postpone type person. I don't know if y'all realize that. If anybody has understood it yet, God is not a postpone type person. When you were born, when your mother birthed you, he created you with everything you needed right then. You already had it. The problem is a lot of us through the world and how the world works, we figure out what that gift is and then we choose to use it our own way. We kind of manipulate it. You can take your characteristics from your elementary years, your middle school years, however good or bad. You can sit back and look at them and you can pretty much figure out what God has given you the gift to do.
Amen.
Amen.
What you need to do at that point is figure out what's his purpose for my gift. If you can figure out what his purpose is, okay, this is what you have taught me how to do. Now teach me what you want me to do with it.
Amen.
I done went through all life and perfected it. It says affliction is the best teacher.
Yes, Lord.
Amen.
That means I done went through everything I need to go through to learn how to use this gift. Now I just need you to show me what you want me to do with it. What you want me to use it for.
That's good.
How do you want me to use it? This happened at the Tower of Babel. They finally got together and realized, okay, if we come together, we can do some stuff. We can make some stuff happen. But they didn't have a purpose. Purpose was gone. They was in the right place with the wrong motives.
Wow.
Again, Sodom and Gomorrah, we know how ungodly that was. You know what, as a side note, you ever read this story? You know I had to go here. You ever went back? When was the last time you went back and read Sodom and Gomorrah? A lot of the issues that were taking place there. It looked like you turned on the news, didn't it?
Yep.
Because it's the same stuff that's going on today. It's no different. It makes me wonder sometimes, Lord, if you decided to rain fire and brimstone down on Sodom and Gomorrah, what can I use to protect me? Because I know you get ready to rain some stuff down here. It's more than just a moral issue that everybody wants to look at. You got to look at the other underlying issues that supported that type mentality, that type lifestyle to take place. There was so much going wrong, I want to say, in their economy and their morals. It was just ridiculous. But that's where we are today. The same place. Another issue in the Bible I want to bring up, Esau and his birthright. Sold his birthright to his brother over a pot. What was actually in that? I want to say a pot of porridge. I know it won't porridge. But it seems just that minute. Over some food that's only going to... When was the last time you ate a meal and just decided, I ain't going to eat no more of this one?
This is it.
Yeah. This is it. This is a good one. I'm good. I go the next 20, 30 years. You gave up your birthright over something that's going to last you a couple of hours. Yeah. It's going to last you a hot few minutes.
Wow.
All it's going to take is you smelling something else you like, and you're going to be hungry again.
Go ahead.
I'm ready to eat. I sure do want that. He gave up his birthright for it.
Wow.
That's it bamboozles me. But you know why we went through all these stories today? It's one story, and I searched and I searched and I searched. It's one story in the Bible I have not been able to find yet. And that's that story where the demon tell the demon, you ain't demoning right. I ain't found that one yet. The story where the imp tell the imp, you ain't imping right.
Go ahead.
The demonic spirit come tell the demonic spirit, you ain't demonic enough.
That's good.
Satan tells Satan, I think your Satanism is off.
Go ahead with it.
I ain't found none of those stories yet.
Bring it.
None of them.
Bring
Why?
it.
Because they got order.
That's right.
They own their stuff.
They own it.
That's right.
They got order. They got unity. Even in their evilness, they got unity.
Go ahead.
They got order.
There you go.
They're leading themselves into an area where they want to be effective. In the church, we don't have that.
Go ahead with it.
Out of all these stories, we don't find that one. In the church, we got when you have this prophetess go and speak to this bishop and tell him, I don't think that was a word from God. You get it quick. I'm telling you because I've done it. I've been some places and I've witnessed and I've seen some stuff, and not only in my mind but in my body demeanor, in my eyes, and with whoever I can make contact with, I'm over here like, man, please, whatever. I done seen them do many things, climb on chairs, they'll ash, finger in the water, that's one of them places he took me to. We gonna blame that on y'all too. We gonna blame that. No, we was with y'all. We gonna blame that on y'all. Pastor Johnson. Yeah. That was a lot that took place. We out there like that. Yeah, I ended it.